As we neared Bergelmir's throat, we were greeted by an eternal winter. Borgil called it Fimbulvinter, and that alone was one of our mightiest foes yet. But as the Norns would have it, something much deadlier than cold and starvation was lurking in the freezing mist.
You said it was getting warmer, Halvard. I stand corrected. Good thing we have better clothes now. Speak for yourself, golden boy. This be Fimbulvinter. Fimbul, what now? The eternal winter loof. Which means we're never going to get past this here, well. So what now? Is this the end of the road? No, the eternal is a poetic license, not to be taken literally. Fimbulvinter is an extremely harsh and long winter that is supposed to last several years. The legends say it is a harbinger of Ragnarok. If they are to be believed, Fedron might be close to achieving his goal. Then we only have to wait for the return of spring. And then we may not look forward to spring after all. The blizzard has lifted. What are those wretched figures? A frightful sight indeed. Luckily they're frozen solid. But you're right, Halvard. If the wall is bound to thaw, so are they. What a peculiar feeling. We usually dread the coming of winter, not its end. Bergelmir's throat is a funnel-shaped gorge, and we are on its broad end. I suggest we spread out our settlements to weaken the impact of the attack. A reasonable solution. That way no one will bear the full brunt of the assault. Svorn and I will be defending the middle. So be it. Egil will protect our right flank. And Halvard the left one. Then it is settled. Let us gather as many resources as we can and prepare to resist the charge when Fimbulvinter ends. Okay, here we are, Fimbulvinter. The great winter will last several years. Wait for spring to melt the great ice wall. Brace yourself for when the army of the dead will thaw out. Protect your allies, for you are stronger together. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to get up a economy and protect ourselves against waves and waves of enemies. Like a tower defense game, I think. Let's start off as with the usual things. So we have a scout camp here, and we also start with a house. And let's have a look what we have here. We have definitely a forest tile here somewhere, something of that. We can also expand here. We have some safety here, and we have water down there. That's very good. So we can have ships there. And I'm starting with the clan of the goat. Swan. So I think the boar. Clan of the boar. So I think it's going to be a bit easier with him in this mission. So I've tried this mission several times now, and it gets brutally hard at the end. So he has the most advantages that I can see. Right, first of all, we definitely want to get a forest tile. What have we here? Some deer, very good. And there's not even an enemy here, so let's just go for that right away. We can colonize this one. We've got a rune stone. We got some deer here, so good for the food production. Belongs to us now. Very good. But we still need the woodcutter. And what I can see is 20 fame. We definitely need to get this one up. And yeah, we have two allies here now, Egil and Halvard. So this is Egil and this is Halvard. And no, actually it's vice versa. This is Halvard and this is Egil. He's the red one. And we need to defend, we need to stay together. And I don't think they are allowed to die. So that's one of the things that we need to keep in mind. We got a lake here with a fishing pond, very good. That's very good for food production. Let's scout this region there. That's a forest tile, perfect. And there's no enemy here either. So no enemies so far. So we can just colonize this one here. There's some iron here as well. Very good. And we can have the woodcutter lodge just here, getting the 10% bonus there as well for the wood production. And then we can start with the food here and here. So here we can colonize this one here, cost us another 80. We do have some sheeps here that we can slaughter and get some more food out of that. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see, my scout is over here. We definitely want to scout this area there too. And the woodcutter lodge is being finished as we speak. So let's assign a villager here for that and the second one there right away. And the scouts... Oh, there are some wolves here. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. But it's only 2 wolves. We can actually destroy them with Svarn. Can actually kill them with him. And now that the woodcutter lodge has been built, we can also build other buildings like the hunter lodge. Very good for the food production. And what I also like to do is organize a feast right away, so that's a nice boost to our food there. And we can colonize the fish pond here as well to speed it up. So we get some crowns there in addition, and also some more wood now. So 12 wood, that's pretty good. And let me have a look there. Up here we have another deer, very good, and another forest here. Perfect. And of course we should look out for an area where we can easily defend ourselves, you know, so something like a choke point. We have to look for that. Okay, the Hunter's Lodge has been finished now too. We still have 4 villagers, so let's also get a fisherman's hut here. Let's build this one, and let's get one of the villagers becoming a rune master, a lore master there, for increased lore production. And of course we can slaughter the sheep here. Let's slaughter this one here, getting some additional food that we probably will need. I'm a bit indecisive right now. Should we go for the forest or the deer? That's something to keep in mind. And I think this one here, yeah, there's an ideal choke point as far as I can see that. But we'll see about that. Hunter's Lodge is full now too, and the fisherman's hut is being built now as well. Perfect, let's assign 2 fishermen for that. Getting some additional food out of that one here. And we definitely need a lot of wood in this game, so we probably want to have a second woodcutter lodge. So far so good, we're still alive. We have to wait to the end of year 4 for the end of Fimbulvinter. And right now we're in year 1, August, and as you can see it's looking like December in August in these lands. It's a very cold area. Perfect, and we get the first lore here, and I'm definitely going for the sharp axes since we want to push our wood production there. And we also have the special ability bartering here, so +1 crowns for each 8 clan members. That's very useful once we have 16 clan members and upwards, something we don't have at the moment. So right now I want to go for this one here, colonization especially. Instead, also reduces the amount of food that we need, and mining efficiency. So when we go for sharp axes, and the erudition that we have here, right. But we're not going for the military one right now, because I don't think that we are expecting any attack before year 2. So we can focus on the other things here that we have. For example, let's colonize this forest tile here. We definitely want to get more wood. We have 3 free villages right now. And we still have enough room there to build on that. So let's get another woodcutter lodge here. Let's build that one. And yeah, we have enough food for the moment. So I'm confident so far. Alrighty, so now we just need to scout a bit ahead. So as we can see here, we have Halvard. And Halvard is going to defend our left flank. So we shouldn't be worrying about this one here. But I think they will be coming from here. Right, that looks like it. You know, there's the army here. They're frozen at the moment. And they will be going over this mountain here and then flooding into my territory. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that. But there are not so many enemies here as far as I can see. So let's get Svarn in here and kill those wolves. Very good. Let's get the second woodcutter there. So we have 4 woodcutters now, producing enough. And right, let's finish off the wolves there. And then we can colonize this area with the deer. And then we have 3 full food productions up and running. That will be very useful. We've scouted this area up there. There's a frog, as far as I can see. And let's scout this area there too. Right, and let's get a hunter's lodge up here too. Another villager. So as you can see, we can expand rather quickly in this case. We got very fertile land here. I'm surprised at that. Forest here, fish here. So the economy is starting to look like something. We got enough lore here, and as you also can see, we got good defenses. So, you know, we are perfectly safe in these areas here because they're marked with the mountains there, and also this area will be safe. It's just this one here. It's really a choke point here. We probably can also go into this territory here. Lots of stone. It's still protected, you know, so that's the choke point here as well. So we definitely want to go here as well. I think this might be very good, very useful then. Okay, the next hunter lodge is up and running, so let's assign some villages there again. And we can also go for another lore. Reduces environment hostility by 70%. Barge ring. Enables a great trade route with a lighthouse. And we have winter, but as you can see, doesn't affect us that much. We got a good economy up and running there. Where's my scout? I think I've lost my scout. There he is. Okay, scouting this area there. We definitely want to scout this area up here as well. Very good. So that's Egil here on our right flank. We got a wolf den here, okay, so there will be constant attacks on this tile here. We need to be careful about this one. Other than that, I think it looks quite good so far. Right. And we got another sheep here that we can slaughter. Let's slaughter the sheep. Off you go. And yeah, let's also, even though, wait a second, we got enough population there right now, so I don't need to worry about that. What I want to do is, let's have a look. We got stone here, so let's get a mine up and running in this territory there. I want to get that stone. And we probably can also have another feast. Yeah, I'm waiting for that though. I'm waiting till winter is over. And then we can go for that. Right, fish ponds. Also very good. I don't see which lore to go for right now. It doesn't look that bad, so we could probably go for colonization, saving some food there. Increases production by 10% in forests. That might also be good for the wood production that we have. This one's also very useful later on then, you know, so let's just focus on this one here for now, and let's go for... that's a hard one actually. We got enough food though, so let's go for lay of the land. That boosts my production of food and wood there. Right, and we got 3 villages there. This one here can work as a miner now. Very good. We got February, so the winter is ending soon. And my scout is over here. He's almost done now scouting. Yeah. I don't think that we'll need to scout anything else anymore. So I'm going to let him finish this area here, and then I'm going to send him back. Very good. That's just a lot of wolves there. And let's send this scout here back. Let him become a villager again. And yeah, we definitely also want a mender's hut then. Let's see where we can build it. I don't want to waste any space here in the main area, since we definitely want to have a dock here as well. So let's build it here. And there we have the mender's hut. The first year has flown by. We have 3 more years before the end of Fimbulvinter. The air is already warming. What? 3 years. And Halvard has organized a feast. Oh, that's very good. So we don't need to do the feasts ourselves all the time. So we got a feast there. Okay, let's see what else we can do. We definitely want to get this longship dock here up and running. It's very useful. And Egil has started trading food with you. So look at that. We are at 28 food surplus right now. And we are stuck there. So that's not good. Let's expand quickly. Let's see. We want to expand to a new territory. And I think this one here or this one here. But there are wolves. 2 wolves. That should be fine for our hero. Let's get in there and get this one. Right. Let's do this quickly. Yeah, that is just pretty stupid right now. We have a feast and we can't use the food that we get out of that. Let's kill off those wolves there quickly and get the food out of it. Very good. And let's colonize this one here. And we also have a drog up here that I want to kill. Can we do that? Yeah, I think we can do that. And we got a new title there, the Thane. And we have 1 free knowledge there as well. So lots of things to do right now. I was going for recruitment and then we can go for... I think bartering is a good idea now since we have the longship dock available. And let's assign 2 villages there for this one, produce crowns for us. And now we can also colonize this area here, the fish pond. Very good. So now the food is not full anymore. And we're still lacking some crowns there. So let's start the raid. And as you can see, that's now pretty good. And Halvard has organized a feast. So there are quite a lot of feasts right now. And I don't need to worry about anything there. What we can do is getting a fisherman pond up there. So let's get a villager up there and build this one. And we have some free area here where we can build. And happiness is looking good so far. The mine is looking good. We got enough stone. So what we definitely want to do is upgrade the town hall. Very good. This opens up the upgrade of all my buildings, and it increases my production of villages, also very useful. And let's see, we need a training camp. Let's have a training camp up here. And look at the food surplus there, it's crazy. It's pretty high up there. And yeah, I think we're going for bartering, right? Herbalist might also be useful. Weaponsmith, not yet. Let's go for bartering there. And we can have another one right away. So construction costs minus 50% wood to build. No, that's not useful. Let's go for shipbuilding. So the sailors produce even more, you know. Very useful there. I'm a bit overwhelmed at right now how fast it is. Let's assign here another fisher to that, so we produce even more food in that area. And we have 4 villages ready. I just need a bit more happiness. So yeah, let's see. We need a training camp for sure. So let's build one. And let's have them... Oh, I've built one already. Perfect. And let's also get the axe thrower camp. Very important. Up there right away. And then we definitely want to expand into this territory there. So let's get my hero, Svarn. He should be full by now. Yeah, it's only 1 drog, right? Yeah. So we can definitely go into this one here. Lots of stone there. Very useful. Very good. Perfect. Let's attack this drog there. Shouldn't be much of a problem there. So we can spend a bit more food that we need. And right, I want to have a brewery as well, since we need more happiness. I think we need brewery and the silo, of course. So many things that we need to build. Let's build one here. I have a feeling that the rat plague will come at some point again. Perfect. We have the axe thrower camp now too. Very useful. Those are very strong units that we need. And let's see. Food silo, mender hut. What else? Defense towers might be useful then. Perfect. Let's colonize this area there. That's a lot of food that we have to spend there. And let's get a silo up here too. Very good. And this silo is also being finished. Let's get that villager over here. And she's starting with the mining stone up there. And my other miner is here. But it's only 1, right? Yeah. But it's only 12 stones left here, so he's going to finish that soon. And there's the second silo being finished. And then we can use both of these villages there in the quarry here, getting stone. And what we can also have is a defense tower here, because... or should we have this one here as a choke point? It's only one rock there. Let's kill that rock there. We got some sheep here, 4 sheep actually. And yeah, we can put up a defense here if we want to. And we can have another one here. So non-upgraded buildings receive 15% production. Erudition, yeah. So we produce more lore, and then we can go for osmosis. You obtain 1 happiness every 3 colonized zones. Zones with forests, swamps, or fish provide 1 happiness. Really, really useful. I think that's a lot of happiness there that we can get, and we don't need to build a brewery then. Okay, and we have the miner here now, and we can also colonize this one here once we have the necessary food for that. And do we have some sheep? Nope, but there are 4 sheeps in here, so we can get the food back once we invest it. There's a free villager now. Let's get this one here to the miner there to get more stone. Right, and yep, I think we need another house soon, so let's just build it now. Otherwise it will be forgotten and then we are capped again. Something we don't want to do, of course. Right, 4 sheep, that's enough to push our food up there again, because it will reach a critically low point now, as you can see. But now we can slaughter them. Because winter is upon us. Let's slaughter 3 of them, keep 1. That should be fine so far. Very good. Looking good so far. We have our 2 military camps up and running there too, which we should upgrade. Let's upgrade the axe thrower camp. Very good. And we need some defense towers as well. So let's have a defense tower here. And a second one here. So this is where the attacks are coming in then. I think at least. I'm predicting them over here. It really depends where they're going to attack then. Look at them. Lots and lots of enemies. It's going to be hard for sure. And we reach the end of year 2 now, so I think the first attack will start soon. And we got a strong economy up and running now, so we can also focus on some military units then. And Egil has organized a feast, very good. I like that, that's a lot of boost there. Especially our food is really high there. So I want to have another defense tower here. So we have 3 defended areas here then, you know, heavily defended, heavily fortified. Definitely going to upgrade those defense towers there. And yeah, we got lots of stone for that, we got lots of crowns. And the next lore will be ready soon, which will boost our happiness significantly. And there we have the first defense tower up and running. So let's also upgrade this one here right away. It doesn't cost that much. And boost the tower. And now we can go for osmosis. So let's have a look. We have -1 happiness right now. We have now +6 happiness with osmosis. A very, very useful lore tech that we have there now. So that boosts our village production quite a bit there. And yeah, we have enough space for all of them now. Though food is looking a bit low perhaps, so we probably should also upgrade then, start upgrading our food production buildings. And right, I think we will need... should we get the first... Yeah, let's get some axe throwers up and ready. The first 2 of them, I think. And I think there was some... Yep, there's some iron deposit here, so we probably should get this iron there to upgrade our military units as well. Let's get a villager for that. So we are at -4 food now, but that's fine. We got so much food and we don't need it really anymore. Since I don't intend to expand my territory there. The next tower is ready. Let's upgrade that one right away. Very good. And we should also have some axe throwers now. There's the first one, there's the second one. Let's get them over here together with Svarn, so they can start defending that zone here. And I think the miner should be finished now. Yeah, he's finished, so we can delete that quarry there. And there's the miner, who's got nothing to do. Let's transform him into a warrior. No, axe thrower. Let's make that. There's the miner. Let's get this iron here, so we can upgrade our military units then. So we've got one tank here now, Svarn. And, oh, only 2 years left before the thaw. Now is no time to rest. And the first ones are starting to attack. Oh, that's quite a lot of them. I hope they're not all coming from me. So here we got the first attack. No one is coming from me actually. So I will need to help my fellows. Oh, actually there are two coming now to me. Yeah. There's two there. And I hope my allies can defend themselves. I'm not entirely sure on that. Easy with 3 axe throws. This is rather easy. I'm not so sure about my allies though. Let's help them. There's no more attack coming from this side. I think he will need some help. No, he's fine. And I think he's fine too there. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so the first attack wasn't that difficult. But of course, it gets more and more. So we definitely need to prepare for that. Let's also get a shield bearer camp up there. We have enough villages. Yep, very good. And a forge. Definitely want to have a forge to upgrade our military units there. And yeah, we have enough resources. Let's also get a defense tower up here. And while we have the resources, let's also upgrade our... Oh, that's 10 stone. That's a lot actually. Let's upgrade the hunter's lodge there and get one of the villagers become a hunter too. Very good. And I'm a bit worried about my crown surplus there, so probably a trading post might be useful there too. Something we can have over here. There's my villager. Let's build this shield bearer camp and another lore. And now we can go for the weaponsmith. Now is the time to start fortifying my units. And let's see. We get a blessing. We have enough happiness. Perhaps some iron, so we can upgrade our units faster, or reduces loss of food production during winter. And wood consumption, nah, that's not important. Let's go for the Yord's blessing here, giving us some resources there that we need to upgrade our tools. And there's the forge. Let's assign one, a smith. And here we can now say, oh, yeah, well, I need crowns. So I'm going to get 2 villages, become a trader right away. We need those crowns. Or actually, let's upgrade, yeah, let's upgrade the longship dock. And then we can have another raider here. Very good. So that's +4 now for the crowns. And then we have the trading post here. And we also get the first merchant. Now we have a surplus of 6, that's fine. And let's get another merchant there, yeah. Okay, 2 fortified defense towers looking good. And Eagle started trading wood with me. That's very fine. Very nice of him, but we are totally full on wood. I don't know what to do with all that wood there. It's really all about defense right now. Right, and what we also can do is upgrade that fisherman's hut there. Perfect. And that mender seems to be kind of bored. Let's let her become a villager again. There's nothing to mend right now. And down here we have a group of 4. That's a sheep. We don't need the sheep there. Perfect. Lots of stone, lots of iron. We just need a few crowns now. And then we can start upgrading our tools there. So far so good, but the attacks are getting bigger now soon. Still lots of enemies there. Should we upgrade that one here too? No, I don't think so for now. We have enough crowns for now, so let's get a smith here and start upgrading our units. The axe thrower. Attack range and power by 30%. That's a big upgrade. Really big. 30% more attack power there for my units. Okay, what I want to use the time while we wait is clearing this area here, you know, because I don't know if these drogs will join the other ones and then attack us all. So it's better to just clear that area here. And we got lots of military units anyway, so it's rather easy. And then we can also settle on this one here right away. Let's do that. Colonize. And we don't need the food for anything else, so let's just do that. Very good. Let's get them back. And I think we have another free villager down here. Yeah, let's become a mender. And let's see. We also have something new. Weaponsmith, and we can go for fur coats. No longer have reduced power during winter, or defense strategy increases your civilian attack and your defense tower resistance by 30%. Let's do this. Might be very useful then. And those towers here are even stronger now. That's something to keep in mind for the big attack that is coming then. And yeah, we probably should have another defense tower here, so we can actually, you know, help Halvard here defending himself. So having another tower here, we do have the resources anyway, so I don't see any reason why we should not do this. And it's winter now, so there's no attack during winter. Lucky, I think, at least. Who's attacking? Oh, a wolf. There's a wolf attacking from down here. Let's clear this wolf there. Very good. Lots of enemies there. I think this is a mistake here though, because Halvard should have his own army, even though I don't see it. I hope Halvard has some armies here. That is a very misplaced defense tower there. Oh, Halvard, what have you done? Nothing, it seems. There's no army on Halvard. Egil? Egil is more force. Yeah, he's got at least one there. Okay, he's got some more units there. That should be fine. I'm not so happy about my allies here. And let's build this tower there. Right, and no. Defense tower, and then we go for... Yeah, I think military strategies, they're very good. Military units gain 5% attack for each type of friendly military unit in the area. Very good, so that's up to 25% attack power in addition for my units, if that is stackable. And the forge has finished, the axe throwers, very good. Let's go for... We have enough iron here, right? Nope, we have enough iron for one more upgrade. Let's go for the shield bearers, right? The tanks. Can never be wrong to have good tanks there. Let's upgrade them. I hope that is a wise decision. The axe throwers are doing enough damage anyway. And we have 2 more free villages now. Let's transform them back. And let's get rid of that miner here, that quarry. Gives us back some crowns and some wood again. And right, we do have some iron deposit here though that we could use. Yeah, let's do that. Since wood is not really a problem, let's just do it like that. And something that I also like is, I mean, it's pretty standard in the RTS genre, but you can do it here too. Just assign them to a group, you know, so I assign them to group 1, and now whenever I press the button 1, I have my army here ready. Very useful to use. And now we're finishing that defense tower there. Very good, and he starts on the next one. Let's upgrade the defense tower there as well. Perfect. Oh, the next attack is coming. Another year has passed. Fimbulvinter should end next year if the legends are true. And this is way more now. Oh my, they're going to overrun this area there. Let's stop the construction. My defense tower is actually doing a very good job there. Perfect. Look at the defense tower. He's clearing them off by himself there. Let's get my units back there. Let's have the defense tower here taking the hard hit. But look at that. He can clear them by himself, I think. And now they're focused on the tower and I can just clear them off like that without getting any damage on my units. That was very easy. How is Eagle doing over here? Eagle has no problem as well. Perfect. So far so good. Not a big deal, but there's still lots of enemies there. But it seems to be rather easy, especially once we have that military strategy trait here. I'm looking forward to that. And right, we have... Oh, my ally is under attack, but no, that's a minor attack. And I do have a village over here, right? Yeah, let's repair that tower there. And then we can still build that mine here now too. And let's get another villager from down here. Perfect. Let's get him to the mine there. So we have 2 miners then getting that iron here. So that's 20 iron that we have then. So another 2 upgrades for my units. They're very useful. Very good. Okay, we're coming in now year 4 May. And we have a new lore tech now. So I'm going for the military strategy. So military units gain 5% attack for each type of friendly military unit in that area. Pretty cool. And let's use my military units there right away. I'm clearing out those wolves here. And as you can see, the damage is multiplied by quite a bit. And we can colonize this one here. Now, once I have the food... Gosh, I don't have enough food. Just realized that. To get this area here. I wanted to get this one here to have another tower here and help Egil defending. But it doesn't look that good right now. We could probably... Oh, he's organized a feast. Very good. So that boosts my food production there. And I do have some sheep, right? Yeah, I have 1 sheep. We could slaughter that sheep there. Let's do that. That's 80 food. And let's also increase the warrior. Even... no. Let's go for something with a food production. Let's see. Fishermen produce 15% more fish. Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do that. And... yeah, that should solve the food problem there a bit. And now we can actually colonize this one here for 670 food. That's a lot though. Let's wait on that. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that just yet. At least we cleared the tile there. And right, I also want to get more soldiers. So we still have some villages here. And let's get another axe thrower. And I also want to have a shield bearer. So those 2. That's more damage and that's more tankiness. Perfect. Let's get those 2 units there to my army. 2 more. And as you can see, my food is now negative. So once I've finished upgrading that one here, it should go up again. Perfect. That's the upgrade. And we can also upgrade the hunter. 15% more meat production for them. Also very useful. And I think we do have... yeah, we do have a hunter lodge here though I can upgrade. Let's do that. That's more food again. And I don't have a free villager at the moment, so we can use that villager then. that is coming out here soon and becoming another hunter. And then I can have one more upgrade as far as I can see. And then I have my 2 smiths here that I can use again for something else. Oh, and the 2 miners are finished up here. So let's get them back. Let them become villages. And let's destroy the quarry. Even though, let's see. Let's keep the iron mine there. You know, it's just a bit of wood and crown that I don't need. And it can be a shield against for the defense tower there. So the units will attack this one here first, I hope so. And save some time for my defense tower there. And look at my army here. That should be quite sufficient. 8 of them. And of course it's getting more. We have still room for 1 more. 2 more actually, when I upgrade the training camp. So 2 more axe throwers. Let's those 2 miners here become axe throwers. Very good. 2 more of them. That's a lot of damage now. Looking forward to that final attack. And we have a free villager. Let him become a hunter there too. And I can have 1 more upgrade from the smith. Let's see, the merchants, the woodcutters. Nope, definitely not the woodcutters. The sailor perhaps. Yeah, let's upgrade the sailors there. And then that's it. That was quite an interesting mission so far. So I really like the expansion here. It just had a nice flow to it. And now we're just waiting for the final attack to come. I hope it's not all of them at once. We'll see about that. Let's wait it out. And it's year 5 now, February. So winter is coming to an end. And thus the final wave is upon us. We have 1 more lord tag that we can research. The last one here, Monster Slayer. Improves your military units attack by 50% against mystical creatures. Very, very cool thing, because those Drogs are of course mystical creatures, so 50% more attack against them. They're just going to melt away at this point, I think. And yeah, let's go for a bit more happiness there. Perfect, so our clan can grow again a bit. That was a blessing. And yeah, we have now a military size of 12, so 12 units there. Mostly it's axe throwers and 3 tanks, so 1 hero tank and 2 shield bearers. We have 1 more warband though, so let's get 1 more. Yeah, I think we yeah, let's go for 1 more shield bearer there. So we have a woodcutter. Let's let him become a shield bearer. Oh, Fimbulvinter is over. The dead are inbound. Oh, it's all of them actually. That's a lot though. I hope we are prepared for that. Brace yourselves for battle. This is the final assault. We will hold our ground. Okay, as you can see, the battle has commenced and some big creatures there. But as you can see, they're melting away here because I've got some good researchers there, but that's a lot of them here. That's really a lot of them. Let's push them back. Let them attack the tower for now. And while they're doing that, we can focus on the big ones here. Oh, I'm actually losing units right now. Also 1 here. They've destroyed my tower, but I think that's so fine. Oh my. Okay, I've lost quite a lot of units there. How is Eagle doing? So we defended ourselves. Eagle is doing just fine, as far as I can see. Let's help him, anyway. Oh, is he losing his hero? I think he's actually losing his hero there right now. Okay, there's 1 more down here. Just 1 more though. Perfect! Phew, that was not an easy battle. Salvage whatever is left and heal the wounded. Lo, the wall of ice is melting. It's about time. Let's get out of here before I cool down. At last, I just hope what lies beyond is not even colder. Even I'm fed up with all that snow. Think I've got rime in me boots. I fear the worst is yet to come. Indeed, beyond Bergelmir's throat is Bifrost and Fredron. We must stop this madman. We must carry on. Whatever is next will be the end of our quest. We are nearing the northern borders of Northgard. I can only promise you more blood and tears, but our fate and that of Northgard perhaps, all of humanity will soon be sealed. Let us march on to Bifrost. And thus the second last mission is over, and we are on our way now to the final mission of Northgard.